know me. You brought it to the right one. I ain't gonna hold you up. So, a lot of people are calling Javante Tank Davis a coon for blasting Devin Haney for his interview that he did with Andre Ward and always having so much to say, but never having nothing to say about people disrespecting him, his people, and his race. Hence, they're talking about Teofimo Lopez calling him and Terrence Crawford monkeys and stuff like that and blase split. Hey, look, and I get where y'all coming from with it, but I hate to tell y'all this. This is why I keep telling y'all I'm so glad Ryan did what he did, because I'll keep saying it. I've been trying to get y'all here for years. For years. Y'all refuse to come down this dark alley with me, but now you got pushed in it. You know what I'm saying? So now you stuck with me. So let's go ahead and address it. I get why y'all calling Tank that. And you know what? I'm not mad at you. But let me tell you something. And I hate to tell you this. There are a lot of Jon Jones in boxing. Okay? Jon Jones ain't the only one. There's plenty of Jon Jones in boxing. Okay? Tank, as y'all are saying, is one of them. And I don't blame you. Put him right there with him. But let me ask you something. How is that anything different from what Shakur did to Devin Haney when they came to ask him about the Lomachenko fight? See, this is the thing that I don't get about these black boxers and you black boxing fans. You guys help engineer taking away credit from other fighters that look like you in the future by being so hateful towards each other that you would discredit each other's win that's being discredited by people who are bigots. And you're going to side with them just because you dislike somebody so damn much. Y'all have to be the stupidest, the dumbest sports fan base I have ever fucking seen. I don't even think y'all that dumb. Y'all just hate each other that fucking much. That's how much y'all hate each other, that y'all will help assist people who dislike you, your mama, and everybody that look like you, all because you don't get along with somebody else that looks like you. Yes, it is coon stuff. But like I said, Jon Jones ain't the only one. There's plenty of Jon Joneses in boxing. Okay? Let me tell y'all something that I've been trying to point out to y'all for a long time. It's taboo to address race in boxing when it comes to black people. That's why you see most of the black people don't do it. See, Andre Ward has had his Jon Jones moment. Okay? We have seen Andre Ward clap for butter biscuits before. I've seen Timothy Bradley clap for butter biscuits before. Okay? But I'm not singling them out. I'm just saying I've seen them do it. Okay? There's plenty of times Floyd could have spoke up on race issues. He never did. All right? And he never wanted to. I stopped messing with one time Keith Thurman just because of the way that he tried to dismiss certain issues that go on with us in America. As soon as he get in front of the media, he has nothing to say. I don't mess with one time right now just because of that. It's the same principle that I'm holding Shakur up under. But see, y'all ain't got no standards. Y'all don't hold nobody to nothing anymore. And y'all think I'm weird because I do it. Well, call me what you want. But at the end of the day, all y'all end up buck dancing. But there's a lot of Jon Joneses in boxing. It's a lot of content creators that are Jon Joneses that y'all still support, that y'all still love, that y'all still... Who don't know that Showbiz the Adult ain't the biggest full-fledged coon that you've seen on YouTube thus far? Y'all still support him and y'all still mess with him. All right? So, although I hear what y'all saying about Javante Tank Davis, there's plenty of Jon Joneses in boxing. Okay? A lot of y'all create a bridge in which these racists and these bigots can walk on later on to discredit somebody else. See, with them, it's not about the individual. It's about you as a collective. Okay? But, you know, I'm a firm believer of always giving credit where credit is due, and I have to give credit to where I heard it first. And I heard this first from, believe it or not, Barbershop Conversations. What's his name? Fred Hampton. I don't know his last name, but y'all all know Fred. Because Fred was the first one that I heard say it. And you know what? He ain't never lied. He said black men in boxing are cowards. He's not lying. About 94% of y'all is straight cowards. Y'all have no fucking backbone. That's why this shit happens. That's why Gervonta Davis moved like that. And like I said, it's no different from what Shakur did to Devin Haney when they wanted to try to downplay his win. Everybody knows Devin Haney beat Loma. Shakur knew that. But he wanted to feed it. He wanted to play the pander game, okay? And look where his ass is at now, in a deficit, in a hole. Can't get no support, can't get nobody to jump behind him, and as he fucking deserves. You know what I'm saying? But I see why y'all mad at Tank, but y'all put up with this throughout the entire sport. So don't just zero in on one person or this, and that. Can we acknowledge everybody in the damn room that does this? Because it's as a collective that creates the problem. Okay? Black folks, y'all don't have no fucking backbone in boxing. And not only that, if they are in boxing, they're scared to speak on race issues when it comes to black people because they know it will affect their business. That's why Floyd didn't do it. But notice the only time they want to speak on the issues is when they want to sell you a fight. Floyd ain't spoke on nothing black ever. But yet, when it was time to sell that Conor McGregor fight, this, that, oh, I'm doing this for the black people, this, that. Now he's conscious about race. You know what I'm saying? Now he's conscious about race. That's what I said. Don't allow these boxers to pull you in and think they doing something for us as a collective. They're not on that. None of the boxers are. But they never have a backbone and they never speak up for each other. Therefore, the same stuff that happens to Deontay and everybody else, it will keep happening to all of you. You want to know why? Because y'all don't want to address it as a whole. So it will never get fixed. That's why it keep happening. This person cheat, somebody create an excuse for him. Somebody go take a picture with him. Somebody give him a platform to go talk. And it's always black dudes. Y'all the only ones that do this, man. Y'all the only ones that do it. So I hear what y'all saying about Tank. And y'all right. But you got to acknowledge everybody in the room. Okay? Because there's plenty of Jon Joneses in boxing. Okay? We just can't never put our foot on it because you guys don't stand on nothing. That's why stuff like this is going to keep happening. And guess what? I know y'all hate to hear this. It's going to get worse. Until you learn how to move as a unit on something, it's going to get worse. Until you want to go against your ops more than you hate looking at or supporting your own brother, it's going to get worse. That's why I'm glad y'all here now. At least y'all acknowledging it. That's one step at least. But all of them have done it. All of them. And to prove my point, I'm going to do something that most people will find unpopular, but it's real. To prove that at some point, all these dudes in boxing have turned a blind eye, have buck danced, or have cooned in some type of way, I'm going to use one of my favorite fighters, and that is Terrence Crawford. Love Terrence Crawford. Love him. But let's not forget, while Bob Arum was out there trashing Terrence Crawford to high hell, Terrence Crawford was still taking up for Bob Arum. I never understood that shit. This man talking about you like a dog 100 miles an hour, and Terrence Crawford still creating an excuse why Bob Arum said such horrible things that he said about him that he ain't said about no other fighter that he has promoted. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about with y'all. And until y'all can learn to plug that hole, shit like this is going to continue to happen and get worse. But somebody tell Tank to sit his sweet ass down. If he ain't got nothing to say no other time, don't say nothing now. Like, comment, subscribe. Bruce Vane, I'm out.